And some encouraging news this day. LSU Health Shreveport received another shipment of coronavirus vaccines. Alexis Thrower joins us now from the fairgrounds to tell us more about that. Large shipment, Alexis?
Yes, so this was actually a really good feel-good story. Now, a few weeks ago, we reported that LSU Health Shreveport started to administer their first round of vaccines right here at the fairgrounds. The initial implication was that after they administered their first 5,000 doses, that they would then have those automatically replenished. However, that did not happen according to plan. They were still receiving enough vaccines to administer the second dose for people who already received the first. However, first round of vaccines for new patients were put on pause. Now, LSU Health Shreveport's efforts are able to continue with the help of Willis-Knighton and Christus Health. When the local hospitals found out about the lack of vaccines, they donated their extra doses to LSU Health Shreveport. Now, people can come get their first or second dosage. Registration is still encouraged, but if you are unable to, they can help you when you arrive.
If they're having trouble registering, they can come out here and we can help them get registered. We have the National Guard out here who's been a great help helping us get people registered if they aren't registered and if they're currently eligible to receive a vaccine.
Also happening at the fairgrounds Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. They are still doing COVID-19 testing. This is a reminder, though, that if you are coming out and are getting vaccinated, you need to be 70 years of age and older and be a Louisiana resident. Reporting from the fairgrounds, I'm Alexis Thrower.
There's good news if you're at least 70 years old. LSU Health Shreveport has received more COVID vaccines. Alexis Thrower joins us now live from the fairgrounds to tell us more about that. Alexis?
Yes, indeed, they have received more vaccines. Now, initially, when they started to administer these vaccines a few weeks ago, as we reported, they were under the impression that after they got rid of their first 5,000 doses, that they were automatically going to be replenished and get more. But those operations didn't go according to plan, but there has been a change for the better. Now, initially, LSU Health Shreveport had to cancel a lot of their appointments for people who pre-registered online. Fortunately, a generous donation from Christus Health and Willis-Knighton, the local hospitals, gave their extra vaccines to LSU Health Shreveport. Last week, LSU Health started to reach out to participants who pre-registered to let them know to come on out and get vaccinated this week. Many have been waiting for this vaccine, and now they had to unexpectedly wait even longer because they ran out. So I spoke with a senior who was glad to finally get her first COVID vaccination.
This is something that's happening that we haven't been through before, and I don't know how long it's going to last, but I do hope and pray that, you know, a lot of people will come through it unscathed and not get the virus.
LSU Health Shreveport says if you have not received notification about coming out to get the vaccine, no need to fear. As they continue to get more vaccines, they are going to supply to meet this major demand. But until then, hold on tight and continue to check your emails for the communication back and forth. Until then, reporting from the fairgrounds, I'm Alexis Thrower. Back to you.
All right, Alexis, thanks. A lot of people waiting for those notifications. There's good news if you're at least 70 years old. LSU Health Shreveport has received more COVID vaccines. Our Alexis Thrower joins us now with more on that. Alexis.
Yes, in recent weeks we've been reporting about the drive-through vaccination. There was a hiccup in getting more vaccines immediately after using the initial 5,000. However, Christus Health and Willis-Knighton have stepped in. They donated their extra COVID vaccines to LSU Health Shreveport so they could continue their drive-through operations. They are coordinating dates and times for people who were waiting since they ran out the first time. Now they are vaccinating first and second doses at the fairgrounds. They still remind people to wear their mask, wear loose clothing with easy access to your arm, and to come at your designated appointment time. They also add this extra tip.
A full tank of gas in case the line is kind of long. So it's going really smoothly though. We're having, with these tents, we can run 2,000 a day.
Although LSU Health Shreveport is delayed in vaccinating based on the low supply of vaccines, you can still register online. The link will be on our website at KTVS.com. As more doses become available, they will reach out with you about the date and time. Back to you.
Okay, maybe give your gas tank a booster too before you head out there then.
For sure.